Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga 2. We're back with Ivor and this band of people to eat clam chowder, to do stuff. Then the last episode we saw some weird stuff which I may or may not have had slightly, potentially mind spoiled by the songs and the soundtrack's name. So, I know that something happens. I don't know what the something is or what causes it. I just know that there's darkness and stuff. Like, I assume nighttime. Oh, wait. Well, either way, we saw what happened then to the last episode. It's not any night that we know, but it could be nighttime. We'll see when we ever get back to them. Anyways, it looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as pitched up as we can expect to be out here. If any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses aside a whittled stick, and I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name is Joser. He seems the temporary leader since the governor was killed. So first of all, talk to our, friends. Ro-Ek looks nervous as you approach. Choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Why did you attack other horseborn, probably different tribe? And probably, remember it was something about maybe killing someone's wife or whatever. If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. I don't think he's like exactly this. I want to know about you and Dreadriru, could. Why again? So it's either 2 or 3. Let's go with. And let's find out a little bit more about them. Dreadriru? He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Dreadriru, mate. Me, hers, mine. When food much, again, strong, young for Dreadriru and me. Odalef looks at you with arched eyebrows. Confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. You clear your throat and look back at Roach. Yeah. Doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You're not in trouble, but we're a herd. Rook is our leader. Odalef points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader, you follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roik understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. His eyes dart around. He repeats your words silently, slowly before preparing his response. Other, like me, wrong. Friend, no. You look at Odalef to see if she understands, but she shakes her head a bit. Fight, friend, no. Other, wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends? Roach squints while studying Odalef's mouth moving. Friend, no. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. Roach simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Thank. He taps a hoof on the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lundar was just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. Okay. So then, heroes, we could go there. Go talk to that guy who's angry at us because we went to save our friends. So that's it. You're just gonna leave us to fend for ourselves. You know we're heading to Arbering. I've been very clear about that. What if the dredge return, or those flea-ridden horseborn? Not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? I don't really know. They're running from something, same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd all like to know. Joser's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? We can't support this many people. All of you, how many are here? I mean, I would be surprised if you even want to come. All of you, how many are here? Well, let me think. We got about 50 fighters. That's how many we tucked away inside our great hall you saved. I think that about sums it up. What do you say? Sure. Consider it sown. It's the people of Lundar that mean something, and you'll keep them alive better than I ever could. Great, then that's settled. Joser, what can you tell us about the old wood? Is that where you're heading, with this many? When he sees you nod, he lifts a purse and moves from side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. Meh? Is it dangerous? You charged into a town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree, and call for everyone to move out. Well, that's foreboding. So we have a few days less worth of supplies. Is there a market here? Guessing not, because it probably got burned. Nothing left to do but leave. Let's get going. Ooh, we actually have a mini army. And like 0 clansmen. Practically, literally 0. 0. Now we fade to black for something to happen. Cutscene. Cutscene? Nope, we're just going to a larger world map. Oh, that's pretty. That's like the title screen. That kind of purple forest. Group of 24 humans, thin, dirty, steep, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, the young girl says. Anything to eat? Mother's eyes averted, pulls the girl by her arm to silence her. Of course, we have some food. Why are you all out here? You can join us if you like. Away from the girl. That's your group of 24, so like 24-ish. We could use more foragers. I don't want them to just have our food. Ward glances our exchange among the group until a man says, better than us starving out here on our own. They all tend to agree. Thank you, joining the rear of the caravan. Good, they can help forage. Potentially. Yeah! That's exactly what I wanted. Not quite self-sufficient, but it's better than nothing. Surges from the clansmen grow in volume. With every step towards the colorfully daunting wood. Nothing but game trails into this place, Ira says. For estimate people, I don't like it. He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl and even Horseborn acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says. Watching you, no room to stand or swing, just another place I don't belong. Ivor's growing concerned with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself. For all its majesty and stored past filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spare-filled air of the wood feels eerie. Well then, guess we're going in. Oh, the zooming in and out. That's 5 supplies. Peculiarites are no stranger in the woods, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The Varl ignore it completely, but fighters and families alike want a closer look. Sir, have you seen anything like this? The archer's eyes are wide and they dart around to various branches in the trees. Maybe, she says. Best to move along. That's bad. Call everyone back. No telling who or what's out there, you say. Let's stay together and keep moving. By the looks on their faces, you clearly dashed a few dreams, but the clansmen all returned. Better than finding out whatever would scare her. Definitely better than that. Onwards and upwards. So pretty. Oh hey, there's a town up ahead. Eatenberg. Well, maybe not on our path, but to the south. One hauls a young girl in front of you, a crowd of others. Caught her stealing enough food to feed a starving Varl, the woman says. Not the first time I've seen her at it either. The girl looks familiar. She's part of the group of thin humans you see on the trail. You and your families have to leave. Why? Never know when you'll get rid of us, the girl says. People always get rid of us. Her mother bursts through the crowd. Stupid girl, these people were good to us, she says, but it's too late. Drifters, come the angry shouts from the clansmen. Drifters are people without a banner. They are blamed for all sorts of woes, mostly undeserved. The Varl and clansmen alike run them off before you can make sense of it all. But you are left wondering what will become of them. Well, now we're foraging left, but at least we didn't lose any supplies, I think. Sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of the cart for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts an arm around her. That's just the way it is around here, he says. Nothing to cry about. Odilef looks concerned. I'm not sure if this is the right attitude or not, she says. It keeps them from worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being cautious too. What's the point in caution, Ivor says. Look around us. Look around. If it is the massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away, and we'd never know it for all these trees. His words do little to quash the acrid dread in your gut. Wonderful stop at Ettenbecker. The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many, except you and a few others, including the horseborn. It's coming from the south, Ivor says. Ettenberg, if the map is right. It'll take us some time to get there. Roich and Durton are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoofprints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern. Not sure what to do. Can't save everyone. See if we can help. What are the horseborn doing? Well, they're apparently raiding north. Never been up here before. The Dredge are fleeing down towards the south. They're heading to the north. So then, what's going on in the south that's a problem? Wonder if Mr. Storyteller or historian guy will come back and tell us. 'Cause something ain't right down there. Could be just the whole premise of the game, though all the gods are dead and stuff, but still not sure. Can't save everyone. What are the horseborn doing? See if we can help. We can hope to get supplies and people. We need more people. Same time, horseborn doing. Let's see if we can help. Oh, she doesn't understand your words. Your movement towards the village prompts Durdu to move forward quickly. Only Roek is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoof pillagers. Some unite to hold you off, while others, smeared in blue war paint, flee into the surrounding woods. Gonna have them ambushing us now randomly, probably. Okay, so you guys are here to stay for this raid. Hakon, you're great. Odilef, you're a pretty boss. Rook, you're pretty good. Ivor, I'd love to have you. Oh, hey, I can replace one of you. Did I want to? They don't want to. Doesn't have an item. You don't have an item. 10, we don't have any level 10s yet. What's sweet all talent ranks? Oh, talent ranks. That's different from stats. Okay. 2 times strength damage. How much would it cost to remote him? Stats. I would be increasing his armor by 1. Sure. Oh, is already maxed out. You know, couldn't give him 10% chance to puncture. I'd rather give him a 10% chance to resist strength. So promoting him next time will cost me 19 and then some other number. Rook better not die. Okay. Anyways, now for loading screen. Oh, I just remembered fighting the Horseborn, and it was nice having Borrow last time. We were coming up in 2 groups. You're pretty tough. You have 20 health. You're actually pretty big. You're all like runny McRun faces. You have a spear. Seems like there's... I'm gonna switch this around. You guys can come over here. And bring him over. And you can come up here, because there's less of them in this direction. Let's push you back, because you two have a ranged weapon. And let's keep you out there. Yeah, you can get in melee range, so let's come up here. And we'll end turn. He goes. Okay. Sure, I guess you have a ranged weapon. Break some armor. Could do some strength. Let's do some strength. Ooh, crit. Sweet. Okay. Come up here and punch. Oh, I probably could have trampled. Dang it. Could have done that better. Or done his chargey mischarge thing. It goes through and comes back. Or just charges through. I forget what it is. Where he does something. Might do a whirlwind. A whirlwind here. Oh. Well, in that case, let's just kill you. Yeah, I don't like it. Good, resist. Resisting is good. Here, come up here. Murder his armor. Do a lot of armor damage. I love you and Rook. Probably should have targeted him, but it's far enough away that's probably fine. Can't afford one. Yep. Yeah, that's the move I was thinking of. Okay. What is your ability? Mule kick. Great damage plus knockback. Stuns 1 round. Unit pass through takes 1 strength damage. Sure. Knock back up to 6 tiles. Oh. Let's do 2. Seems fine to me. Yeah. Are you next? No. And then poison tipped. Oh, damage per round. Nah, too close to be important. Enough to do that. Let's do a throw. What was your ability? You do the run through people. Ah, okay. Let's go here. You can trample through. Yep. We'll do a lot of damage. Perfect. Let's go over here. Make it harder for him. Oh, that's bad. Stunned. Oh. Let's do a bunch of armor damage, because can't quite do strength. Better not be stunned. What is yours? Yours is a knockback. Rather just do the damage. Sure, and then you go there. Oh, interesting. Your range. Could just do... let's just do her ability. Mastery strength for 3 rounds. Oh. Let's just do that. I'd done it double and would have killed her, I think. And we'll just kill you. I need Rook to get out of there. 3. I figured I can make that a kill. Rook, you better be up next. Good. Okay. At this point, executive order. Run away. Okay. Yeah, I get him. Just because. What's your ability? Mule kick. Okay. And let's kick this person. And run back. Okay. Hit me. You... Oh, I'll use your ability again, I think. So I'm -3 strength, put him at 7 health. Or I could just... deal with a little bit more armor. Okay, can he make it? No, good. Okay, seems fine. Do I wanna... No, I'll just do that. Can't quite kill him completely. Okay, good. Let's do that. And 3 more damage couldn't hurt. So what do we have again? Mule kick. Sure. Kick her all the way that way. And you come up here. Somehow I'm not surprised. Okay, who's coming up next? You. Okay, so yes, I would love to hurt you a lot more. You'll probably... Oh, you can't quite. Let's do some armor damage. I'm gonna kill you, deal 4 damage. Rook will be able to help deal a few. 4 damage isn't going to be that important. Let's kill you. Let's keep going this way. Keep coming. Yeah, I should be focusing on you. Okay, 4 damage. As long as you're not attacking Rook. Okay, some more damage there. This could become a problem. I start bringing everyone more closer to me. I want to get rid of their strength? Probably. Nope, don't hit Rook. Okay. Not lethal. That's fine. We deal... no, we deal 1 damage. What do we do? Just push him away. I don't think that's exactly what I want. Instead... let's get rid of some armor. You don't have whirl. You don't even have that. Sundering impact to target and adjacent enemies of the target. So, let's go here. Deal 4 damage. Let's kill him. Wait, we can... there. Let's kill him. Okay, that's a victory. Ooh, did it without anyone getting injured. Oh. I say that slightly wrong. It was close. Only 2 out of like 7. And a bunch of renown. -5 supplies for time passing or whatever. With marauding horseborn defeated, the Varl and clansmen quickly doused the fires around the village. We can never repay the village leader states, but word will spread of what you did here today across the woods and hills. Thank you, +8 renown. Governor looks at you from a distance and nods once. Okay. That must be the governor from that one town forever ago. Let's rest. Okay. Improved. Market. Feeling a bit itchy on supplies. Whatever you want to call it. Well, that seems fine. 4. Attacks never deflected. It's 2 strength, talent ranks. So it means we'd reduce our damage if we were Rook at least. Must be different then. 3 will talent ranks. +1 will and rest. Berserk. EXE talent ranks. Oh no, .exe talent ranks. Let's go here and upgrade one of our heroes, or some number of our heroes. Maybe Odala. She deserves a promotion. Cancel. Promote. Continue. So she can get Siege Archer throws a 5-tile area of slag onto the ground, which explodes immediately. Targeted tile takes damage seen below. Adjacent units take 2 strength damage. Also randomly place burning coals on unoccupied tiles. Targeting empty tile coals will always appear on the center tile. First, walking over burning coals causes 1 strength damage. Bird of Prey. Longbow shoot farther than other less experienced archers, since you always hit a mark. Birds of Prey make it possible for it to strike units before they are in attack range, and allows her passive puncture to be used against more enemies who may have been out of range for a normal shot. I'm going to choose the slag thing. Let's see here. Puncture, what does puncture do? Give her 10%. And then the worst is when she gets just that. So let's go with this. So it costs to promote 15, so no, we can't quite do that. Then next time I'll probably try to promote Rook again. He has so many kills, probably because he has so much strength damage. So then, let us leave. Wait, we only have 10 days of supplies. Let's not leave. That's why I was looking at this number. "12 days seems fine. It's not all our renown." There. Dang it. I only bought like a little bit. Oh well. Probably won't be important. Okay, let's continue through this weird place. This weird, colorful forest. It's like the exact opposite of where the other guy is at. It's worse than Baldring's flame, the frightened Varl shouts. The trail ahead of you smolders with a line of blue flames, like the ones you saw in the woods. The fire is moving towards you, down the center of the trail. You wipe at your eyes, not sure what to make of what you're seeing. Hawken curses the old wood and fire and looks to you, panic in his normally calm eyes. The blue flames creeping towards the caravan, quickly dividing the path. "Which way do we go?" the Varl King asks you. "Everyone go left." "I want everyone to move right. This isn't real. Calm down." I'm not gonna say this isn't real because, Witch Lady, he seemed like it might have been real. If I move to the right, I head to the path. If I move left, I'm getting further away from where I want to go. Let's move right. Caravan follows your lead and moves to the right. As blue flames creep by, you hear laughter among your ranks. You're not sure why, but you feel like life is, oh. Young man, Kaif, has stopped twitching and is laughing alongside you, tears in his eyes. Caravan moves on and no one questions why they feel so good. That's bad. It's very bad. Something bad is going on. It's not normal. Wonder what this camp will be. I guess just, no, something. You duck under more branches and suddenly find yourself in a clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach, and only water and birds make any noise. Finally, a man approaches in his robes so badly torn that borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches, which are freely bleeding. Yeah, no, something's weird about this forest. Welcome, friends. We don't get many visitors around here, but welcome, welcome. Is everything alright here? Where is everyone? Why is this place so hidden? Why is this place so hidden? Because it's full of crazy people who are probably on drugs or whatever this forest happiness is. Is everyone alright here? Clearly not. Where's everyone hiding? So why is this place hidden? We like to keep to ourselves mostly. The forest provides us what we need, even occasional visitors. You realize what's happening to the north and east of here? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's someone else's concern, not ours. Ivor gives you a sidelong glance. Please, come in and relax. There's one thing our small village can do. It's make you forget all your troubles. The man begins walking away. Wait, what is your name? Smiles again. We have no names here. We simply are. With that, he shuffles. Yeah, I know. We're leaving. We're running away from this place. This place is crazy people. It's a crazy people place. Okay, they do have a market. I'll stop there. 2 drawing aggro. 8% plus or 2 times strength damage. Protects from death and less strength. It's 1. It's kind of nice. Gifted healer. She could preserve. Ring engraved to Catherine of Vesbrim, a gifted healer. She could preserve life in all but the most gravely wounded. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do this just so I have 12 days worth of supplies. I'm considering. I might want that. Could be useful. Okay, let's leave. I don't know if I'll use it, but it could be useful. Either way, we're back up to 12 days worth of supplies, so that's good. Go on through this purple forest. You notice the colored specks in the air are especially thick in this area when the caravan is ahead of you suddenly stops there, watching a man who is staring at a flower and crying. It's just so perfect, he says. I paint and carve runes, but this flower is what I've waited for my whole life. The spectators are now nodding with tears in their eyes. Enough, keep moving, but my life is in this flower, the man says. Others are crying loudly now. Hakan walks up, takes in the scene, and shakes his head before walking off. Fine, but we're leaving, you say. Several people stay behind with the man, but the others pull themselves away and rejoin the caravan. You're not sure what to make of the whole situation. This forest is full of crazy drugginess, or whatever these specs are. It's not normal. Previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backward glances to see if the caravan is being followed results in a lack of attention towards the head. A brief rustle leaves the sound of saplings cracking and only worrying before bears and their cragsman masters attacks. Well, I'm going back with let's see here. Yeah, we want you. Want you to. Ivar is nice. Roik can be even fine. Chris is a strong man, strong arm. So you're both strong arms, and you're, Let's just say we're ready and hope everything works out. Loading. Oh, the loading. Okay, so I have archers. Mostly focus on this side. Melee is over here. You're good against archers. You two are good against archers because you can kill them. Let's put you there. You there. Step you back a bit. Oh no, let's put you here. Sure. You're the charging, now you're mule kick. Let's run up here. Good mule kick, but I don't really care about the knockback. I'd rather just deal the damage. And then back off. Now I'll try to shoot me. Yeah, running up here seems fine. Battering ram or some other. Well, then again, you have such strength. Might as well. Sure, let's bring you up here too. I don't want to leave him behind. Wish I could see where they're... You have whirlwind. No, you don't. 4 willpower. Go up here and take out you. You're going to be taken out by him, probably. Yes, kill him. Uh-oh. Come up here, shoot out that armor to help him. Let's come back here. Care about what you do. So we'll shoot your armor, though you're better at strength. You guys focusing him. That's mean. Sure, we'll run up here. Kill you. Run back. Nope. Bad. Sure, let's go here. It's a trap. Well then, sure, let's knock out 4 of your armor. Okay, works for me. Kill you. Stop killing Rook. The word abilities. Slag and nope, too far away. Then shoot out 8 of your armor. Should kill him. No. Okay, good. Sure, let's go here so we're only like in danger of fighting her. We'll take out half her health. Oh. Okay, this will impede her movement. Kill this person. Then yeah, you'll end your turn there. Focusing down my people. Yeah, take out her armor so we can kill him. Now stop shooting Rook. Bad. Bad people. We'll kill you. We'll come up here. Deal a bunch of damage to you. Who has more armor? You have more armor. Take out all 8 of it. Well, not all 8, but 8 of it. Yeah, you use a knockback. Could do that. Then, or we could just merely do that. I suppose that works as well. Ooh, it's actually in tune there. Not really what I was going for. I'll assert your armor a bit more. He's almost dead. At least deflecting everything. Yeah, willpower. Well, slight waste. She's gonna shoot right now. Nope, she's just gonna shoot him. So we kill. Yeah, we kill you because you could hurt her. Now, I'm gonna kill her. You never know. Could be a problem. Really? Yep. Smart person. I'm gonna walk up here, attack. Do that. Away. Hopefully. Yes. Good. Come close. Battering ram. Yep. Knock out more of our armor. You don't really need to do anything. You just need to walk here and then... boom! Victory! Fortunately, we have Rook knocked out. That's good. Reward. Roik is ready for a promotion. Rook has been injured in battle. We get a bunch of renown, hopefully. Continue. Oh, we're so renowned. Ah, come on, it happened again. 45-minute video. I'll just wait till we get to 50, then split it in half. A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking like a concerned beast as you approach. We was just trying to feed ourselves, he said. Bogs are all cracked and drained. Man can't find a new place to live without. He lunges for you with a crude blade, but Odalef pierces him with an arrow, and Ivor finishes him off with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them, and everyone moves on. So, yep,
Gerard's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
So yeah, everywhere is pretty in not the best situation. And everyone's moving around. Be surprised if that capital city we're heading for still has a bunch of people in there, or is not under siege, or has no problems whatsoever. Okay, we are here at the Godstone. The sight of Grenrear's Godstone in the center of Old Wood surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road sorely minimized this Godstone's visitors, allowing lichens and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground, just beyond the stone. And already your clansmen are slowing off their packs. Consider what to do. Clear ways from ivy and inspect the stone, discuss the broken ground with Juno and Even during the caravan and setting up camp. Let's clear away some ivy. Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Grenadier is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy, Aleo reads aloud the tale inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matters of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of those days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of unanswered prayers, Grenrear cried aloud, saying to him, "She is not at my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep, and cannot love a man who is not there." As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with a stone cloth. The clansmen go about their rituals with the Godstone and are soon ready to move on. But up ahead, others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn and look forward to some rest. Yay, new item. So, definitely going to take some time to rest. You found another cricket. How do I know? Because you always brought me crickets as a little girl. I know you're not here, Alette. I'm dreaming, but I want so badly for it to be real. I failed you in Borisgrad, I'm sorry. I feel dead without you. You're singing of me like a hero, I don't like it. I've tried to forget you, to move on, but you are my reason for living. Never told you this, but watching you grow from my little girl into a beautiful young woman, it was like a small gift every day. I know I'm still alive and others are depending on me, but I still feel like I've been punched hard, like I haven't stood up yet. And that's why you're here, isn't it? to stand your dad, the great hunter, back on his feet. I miss you, daughter. It feels wonderful and miserable to remember you like this. The vision of Let's face changes into one of concern before a deep rumble pulls you from your dream. Well, something's happening. Oh, hey, it's that worm. Or whatever you want to call it. Speaking with her mind, evened, run. Well, there's no voice acting for that. And she's back in this weird place. I've been here before, but not like this. Si kit res ta. An ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. And very interesting. You've been hunting me. Such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can, but your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. Memory enters your mind. You've spoken with this serpent once before. Yes, in the last game. You should not be here, so nothing. You should not be here, so nothing is yours. I haven't used any power, so you swallow me. And how can I give it back? So, and how can I help you end the world? Yeah, so this isn't really helping you. What? And you should not be here. I think here is yours. Definitely looks like that same place as where the other caravan is, almost. Like, you have the weird moon, stars, there's an actual sky. False. I'm created by God to become a god. It is you who should not be here no longer. You who should no longer be here. So we're using the powers of some god, apparently. A mistake was made, but this was not your time. This is my only time because of you. Everything shakes violently. Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you? Why must you consume me? I know of no other way. Everything I seek is just behind your thin shell of flesh. Yet something keeps me from it. And if I kept you from it long enough, would you starve? Bringing gods back to life would be easier. You must have a weakness. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. Others? Could they be your end as well? But you can control all. But you can control them all. But you can control them all? You blink and the serpent catches your hesitation. So there's one you cannot control. He would be my salvation, but another shudder. I feel it too. We are both dying. No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Patience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. The space shakes horribly one last time. Venek di sim jokel. The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. Terrible pain. Okay, so maybe she is doing. Oh, it's not Rook. It's that mercenary guy. She tried to work her magic on him, but didn't work. So, is she like playing with our minds and kind of controlling us? It's kind of what it feels like, or is implied to me. Terrible pain works for you both. Two of you shriek simultaneously, and your vision dims. Who are what happened? Hush, Juno, you're safe. And I'll always keep you safe. Even, how did you do this? Save your questions, we should get away from here. Well, that's interesting. Also makes the other guy a lot more important and dangerous. We're on the other side of that ravine. Well, whatever happened, you've escaped. Thing looks like a giant fish. Yeah, so he's doing some sort of magic disappeary thing. Several humans and few of our wander out of the old wood to rejoin. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose. Not much different than you and a scant few of the caravan I pulled aside. Okay, we got some clansmen. Look at us, Rook. There's not much to look at. Maybe that's what you mean. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. I've never seen the bar like this. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way even threw lightning at it. Never seen anything like that. And I've lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted open its side to save her. It is a pretty brave thing to do. He scared off as many clansmen as the serpent. I can't tell if you like what he did or not. Pretty brave thing to do. Brave, stupid. I'm not sure. I'm sure everyone here has a different opinion. None of them really matter because it happened. We need to move on like we always do. We both look towards Juno and Evend. I don't know the first thing about spellweavers, but I got the feeling he's no ordinary mender. And a Valka being swallowed by a serpent and cut out with lightning sounds like one of Aleo's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know any of us. He looks around. I guess not many of us did live through it. The silence follows becomes an unavoidable presence. With that, I will end the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out the rest of the channel. Have a good day, and goodbye.